feel like meetings are a time suck? Unfortunately, 47% of meetings are said to be unproductive. 25 to 50% of time spent in meetings is wasted. That's crazy. As an attention expert, I'm always looking for ways that we can pay attention to what matters, but that also means we have to eliminate some of the crazy in our life, and that might mean meetings. So, grab a pen and some paper, or maybe you may want to write these and make a note. Here's 10 ways. I know that's an enormous amount, but there's so many different things I want to share with you to make your meetings more productive. Are you ready? The first one is publish the purpose. If you don't have a purpose to your meeting, there's no point in scheduling it. In every outbound invitation, write a 1 to 2 sentence description of what the meeting's about. When you publish the purpose, you give people the opportunity to prepare in advance. Strategy number 2, stop being rude. Let's stop making technology more important than people. Stop checking your email when you are in a meeting. You know what? People deserve your time and attention. Stop it. Stop being so rude. Strategy number 3 is shorten your meetings. A short meeting is a quick meeting. I love a short meeting. Can you start small? For example, if you normally have a 60-minute meeting, can you make it a 45-minute meeting and then a 30-minute meeting? My favorite amount of time for a meeting is 15 minutes. That's right. My favorite kind of meeting is called a tally coffee. You make a coffee and I make a coffee and we talk on the tally phone. It takes no more than 15 minutes. So let's shorten our meetings. That's strategy number 3. Strategy number 4 is consider a device-free meeting. So one of my companies in Philadelphia is a media company, and they have this great policy. They have a basket outside the conference room. So as you walk into the meeting, you drop your cell phone in the basket, and when you walk back out, you pick it back up. Could you have a device-free meeting, especially if you're trying to brainstorm or be more creative with solutions for your clients, your customers, your members, or your patients? When I'm out with some of my friends, we have this kind of cool rule where when we're out for dinner, if we want everyone to pay attention, we put our cell phones in the middle of the table. It's a cell phone stack. Here's the deal. Whoever reaches for their cell phone first pays the check. I wonder if you could do that with your friends. Strategy number 5 is to control sidebar conversations. The reality is that for us to move a meeting along, we need everyone on the same agenda and the same conversation. So one of my favorite phrases to be able to control this, especially if people go on tangents or if people are getting off track, I like to say to them, for the sake of time, let's move on. That's the key phrase. For the sake of time, let's move on. Strategy number 6 is cancel meetings. I love it when meetings get canceled. If you don't need to have a meeting, stop it. If you have an 8:30 recurring Monday morning meeting and you have the same thing being discussed and the same projects being updated, stop it. Maybe you can cancel every other week. Don't be scared of canceling meetings. I also encourage my executives that when it's in the busiest time for your business, or maybe it's during the holiday season, cancel any unnecessary meetings. Don't have a meeting just because it's on your agenda. If you're the chair of a meeting, cancel it. People will be so happy with you. Strategy number 7 is decline meetings. I do this all the time. You see, if you don't have an agenda to a meeting, I have no reason to go. I want you to consider, do you really have to be at the meeting? Maybe you don't need to be there. Maybe one of your team needs to go. Do you really need to be in the meeting? It's okay to decline a meeting. Well, unless it's with your boss. I would encourage you to ask more questions before you accept a meeting invitation. Ask what the purpose is, your role, the agenda, what you need to do in advance, so that you don't just blindly accept every meeting invitation that you're sent. Strategy number 8 is summarize actions. Towards the end of your meeting, try and take the last 5 to 7 minutes of a meeting to summarize all the agreed actions that you've all decided in the meeting. I like to also, when you're taking minutes, project them up onto a screen so everyone can see the responsibilities and whose name has been allocated to the completion of those actions. Strategy number 9, listen with your eyes. I know. My friend Donovan taught me this, my 5-year-old friend Donovan. It took a 5-year-old to remind me, we don't listen with our ears, we listen with our eyes. Pay attention. Give someone the gift of your undivided attention. Show them that they matter to you. in a face-to-face meeting, put away devices. Listen with your eyes. It'll make your meeting shorter and definitely more productive. And the final strategy number 10, is read Death by Meeting. Death by Meeting by Patrick Lencioni is one of my favorite books. If you don't like to read, just read the back executive summary. I also love The Meeting by John Petz. The book is called Boring Meetings Suck. So that's another great resource. So read Death by Meeting, a fantastic book. Boring Meetings Suck by John Petz. So 10 ways that you can be more attentive in your meetings. Publish a purpose, stop being rude, shorten your meetings, consider device-free meetings, control sidebar conversations, cancel the meeting, decline a meeting, summarize actions, listen with your eyes, and read Death by Meeting. 10 ways to create more attentive meetings. Are we connected on social media? If not, let's do it. You can find me on Twitter at Neen James, or you can find me on Facebook. Same thing, Neen James. When you Google it, there's only one. You know, I believe that paying attention is all about being intentional. It's intention that makes attention valuable. And so often we're paying attention unconsciously instead of consciously. We're being transactional, not intentional. You see, I believe attention pays.